Hey, it says you're live. I'm live, people. Good afternoon. It's Antonio Johnson. Welcome to the Black Diamond Show on YouTube. Let's get it, baby. So, how's everybody doing today? Today is August the 30th. Yeah, so this year is really going by. Yeah, I just remember just yesterday it was January. All right, so hope everyone's doing great today. I hope everyone is making progress, enjoying their piece of prosperity that they're entitled to today. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. I like this stuff. It's YouTube stuff. Reach out, my people. Yeah. What's happening? Yeah, it's your boy. Let me do this the right way. There's your boy Antonio Johnson uh, from Lexington, Kentucky, coming to you by way of Roswell, New Mexico. Yeah, good afternoon, people. Yeah, so today our topic is domestic violence. Yeah, domestic violence is a big problem for a lot of people. And a lot of people have the wrong perception of what domestic violence really is. A lot of people, you ask people what domestic violence is, they tell you, anybody putting their hands on me, when you beat up somebody. That's not domestic violence. And because you don't know what domestic violence is the reason why a lot of you people are in domestic violence relationships, or in controlling relationships, are in a situation that seems toxic and chaotic and you can't get out of it. Well, it seems you can't get out of it because your mind is cloudy and it's just you just caught up in the mix. Yeah, listen to that Frozen song, let it go, let it go. You feel me? Turn away and close the door. You feel me? You stand from afar and look at the situation. You see the situation really isn't as bad as you think it is. Get out of the situation. All right. The foundation to any relationship should be respect, as whether it's a friendship, a relationship, a businessship, a partnership, or whatever. The foundation should be simply respect. Because if you can't respect my feelings as a human being, it doesn't need to only apply to a committed relationship. Just think about it just in general. If you cannot respect my feelings as a human being, why am I talking to you? Why are you in front of my face? There's no reason for you to be in my face. So the number one foundation to anything should be respect. You have to respect the feelings. You also have to take accountability for your actions. Even if you did not intend to hurt someone, you still need to take responsibility for your actions. Prime example, speaking from a man's point of view, I self-identify as a man. I know his generation's crazy, but yes, I am a man. So for example, being a man, you get into an argument with your spouse, assuming she's a female. It could be male or female. You could be homosexual, or whatever. But speaking from my experiences, I am a heterosexual male, so I will be speaking in those terms. But there's no disrespect to anyone of the LGBT community. I love and respect everyone that respects me. But just a prime example is, you get into a situation, your verbal situation, and your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your spouse, they start to cry. They start crying. Oh, I hate you. You get on my nerves. Da, 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 da. All right, because you shouldn't have did what you did. All right, well, cool. Here's the thing. Well, what you got to tell them is, let me give you an example. All right, so say like if you threw this pen, you threw the pen. Matter of fact, I got the perfect example. You shoot. There's a loaded gun. The gun goes off. You shoot somebody. You didn't mean to shoot them. You was just playing around with it. You might shoot the target, which is a TV or a target thing or whatever. But let's say that bullet accidentally hits your spouse. Say it hits your spouse in nothing life threatening, just maybe your hand or foot or something silly. Something you can wipe, put some soap on and be done with it. Something silly. But guess what? You can explain all you want. Hey, I did not mean to shoot you. It wasn't my intentions to shoot you. I wouldn't want to shoot you. You can explain that all day you won't, but guess what the fact remains is? You shot her. You shot your spouse. So with that being said, you have to acknowledge that person's feelings. Yeah, it wasn't intentional. Yes, what they perceived may be wrong. Or in that case, shooting somebody wasn't wrong. They didn't perceive, they actually got shot. But in a situation where their perception was wrong, but their feelings were real. You feel me? Like they may have thought they saw you getting out of the car with a girl. Okay, yeah, baby. Well, I did get out of the car, girl, but that was my cousin. You met my cousin before. That's my first cousin. I didn't see her. Oh, she always does wear that pink bandana. Yeah, she had a pink bandana. Yes, that's my cousin. Okay, boom. It doesn't matter. Yeah, she was wrong for what she perceived. Yeah, that's what she was wrong for that because it was what she thought. She's entitled to that. But you still hurt her feelings a little bit by being in that situation at that moment where she was uncertain of what it was, because what it looked like to her was you just getting out of the car with another girl and blah, blah, blah. But if you had cleared it up right then and there, it'd been okay. But you have to acknowledge the fact that you hurt that person's feelings. It wasn't my intention to hurt your feelings, but what you perceived was wrong. Does that make sense? Yeah, I have to accept the fact that I did hurt you. Feel me? That I hurt your feelings. Okay, I accept that. But you really don't want to say but either, because when you say but, that means forget everything that you said just before. In this scenario, your perception was wrong, but your feelings are real, and you need to respect that. So just work on respecting each other's feelings. Because at the end of the day, if you don't respect each other's feelings, what's the point of you? You only merely coexist with each other just to have a chaotic relationship if you don't respect everybody's feelings. So you have to respect everyone's feelings. I can't stress this. I can't stress this enough. Like you have to respect everyone's feelings and be responsible and take accountability for your actions. Next, another thing, a lot of people get confused what domestic violence really is. Domestic violence is physical, verbal, and emotional. A lot of people think that domestic violence only consists of physical abuse. But what you fail to realize is, in the course of domestic violence, physical abuse only happens after two other forms of domestic violence have occurred. You don't just wake up one day wanting to beat up somebody, slap them up. No, verbal abuse happened first, and then emotional abuse happened, and they still wasn't satisfied with that. So now they're gonna go to physical. And a lot of people neglect that. You're abusing my feelings. You're abusing me verbally. You can't do that. So domestic violence comes in different forms. And then it gets to physical, okay? But this coming from a man's point of view, I am a domestic violence offender, probably 3 or 4 time domestic violence offender. As well, speaking from experience. I'm not a domestic violence offender because I physically beat women or ran over women with cars or shoot women. I don't do anything like that. But I used to have an anger streak where certain things would come out. And the last recent domestic violence thing I got into was I shot my daughter's mom a bunch of text messages. F you, I hope you die, you stupid B, blah, 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 blah. The normal stuff. And it's not normal, but the normal anger stuff that daughters' moms and daughters' fathers go through. But that right there is what cost me my daughter. I can never see my daughter again behind it, pretty much. So you have to be aware of your words. You have to be aware of how you are affecting others. A big problem within the male brain is how we identify, how we see our spouse. Give you an example. I learned from David Waters' class in Lexington, Kentucky. You don't go to work cussing at your boss. You don't go to work, F you boss, give me my money, and talking to your co-workers all crazy, 10 carry crazy out of it. You don't do that in work. You know why? Because you have a check to get. You trying to be nasty to them people, you're not going to have a check to get too many of. So why do you do it at home? Because guess what? You feel safe. You feel safe to do that. Well, if I call her the B word, or if I call him the B word, or whatever, nothing's going to happen. Worst thing going to happen is they'll roll their eyes or cry a little bit, go to the next room. But I'm cool. I can be a nasty, ugly person in this home where everyone is safe. All because that's what I want to do. If you wouldn't disrespect your boss, you would go out your way to make sure that you secure that check at your job site. You should go out of your way to secure the feelings and the people inside your home, the people that you are spending your time with, your life with. You only get one life. So you might want to reevaluate your situation and reevaluate how you interpret situation, how you treat people, especially the people that you love. They're supposed to be in your house. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing: we're all supposed to be equal like this, male and female. But I'm a firm believer that women are above us. Women, the most beautiful, intelligent creatures ever created. I'm trying to tell you, they got it up here. It's just us. A lot of us men. I can't speak for everybody, but I speak for myself. When I was mentally sick, a lot of us men, think just because we're a man, that we have a sense of entitlement. I've never had a sense of entitlement. I've never been that aggressive and rude with females. But a lot of people do have a sense of entitlement, and you can't do that because within your behavior is going to start showing controlling behaviors, and it's just going to get worse. B do this, B do that, and slap her up. If you think a woman's job is only to cook and clean and serve you and please you sexually and things like that, you are a domestic violence offender as well. You can't do that. Another example, we out at the mall. We're out at an art gallery. We're at Walmart. We're at somewhere. We're at a party. Anywhere. I'm ready to go. Woman, get your stuff and let's go right now. It's time to go. I'm ready to go. That's domestic violence. I know most women want a man to control, but there's no fine print right there under what's too much and what's too, because if you do too much, guess what? It's controlling. I don't like him. He's trying to control me. But if you don't do enough, the females, they think you're less of a man. It's not the case. Come on, let's go. Boom. That's domestic violence, fam. You can't do that. It's controlling. The proper way to do it is, baby, I'm burnt out on this. I'm ready to go. You give her an option. You give your spouse or whoever an option, a choice. It's not your dog. It's not your pet. You ask for permission for everything. Everything. Because the moment you feel you have a sense of entitlement to take whatever it is or control this situation, that's domestic violence, buddy. And I can only imagine what other kinds of domestic violence is going on behind that closed door that you did not get this woman or man or whatever situation familiarized with. You can't do that. You can do it, but you're mentally ill. You're sick, and you're projecting your poison onto someone else. And then if you go and have kids, your kids are going to grow up and think that this is okay. You have to stop it. The extreme is keep your damn hands to yourself, of course, if it gets down to physical abuse. But other than that, stop it while you're ahead. Have some respect. If you always have to keep one thing in your mind. Always do the next right thing. Always do the next right thing. Get that from David Waters' class as well. David Waters' class, you want to go see him. His number is 502-370-1803. They're off from Nicholasville Road on Russell Cave Road, right there where the Big Lots, Mr. Money used to be, Budget, right there in the corner, across the street from Walmart and Taco Bell. Yeah. Go over and see them. Get you some classes in before they get court ordered, and then you got to pay $1,000 for the classes. I had to do that stuff 3 or 4 times. You feel me? I got domestic violence down packed. All right, I know everything about domestic violence, and one thing a lot of people are doing is not respecting each other's feelings and not respecting each other. And if you're not doing that at the absolute least, even as friends, guess what? That's not a good connection. You need to disconnect. All right. So domestic violence is no joke. And you don't want your kids growing up thinking it's okay. Always worry about doing the next right thing. I'm gonna give you another example. I'm gonna tell you how much of a I'm gonna tell you how crazy this can get. A guy like me, right? I'm a jerk, you know. I know I am. But here's the thing. Um, say like, I don't know if I should give you a real life scenario, a real life situation that I've been in several times, or if I should just make up something real quick. No, I'm gonna give you a real life story. No, I'm gonna give you a real life story. All right, like give you a real life story. We go to strip club. A man and a woman walk in, holding hands. This is my old days, y'all. Okay, I'm not like this no more. Okay. But anyways, a man and a woman come in the club holding hands. I've done this in the mall and several different places, but I like your woman. That's just point blank, period. I don't know what that's day. And I'm a heterosexual male. And of course, I'm very confident in myself. Okay. So yeah. So here's what happened. Walk in, you see him. Oh, she's dope. I like her. I like her. She look. Walk up to her. Step in between her and a man. I ain't touch nobody. Just step in between them. I'm an adult. She's an adult. I'm allowed to talk. She's allowed to talk. Hello, how you doing? My name is Antonio Johnson. Nice to meet you. That's my boyfriend, right? I didn't ask you nothing about your boyfriend. Anyway, so buy your drink, whatever the situation may be. At the end of the day, if that man decides to turn around and any signs of aggression or try to say anything or do anything about me talking to this lady, that's domestic violence. Yeah. You know what? Because she's a grown woman. She can speak for herself. She might want to cheat on you. She just hasn't had the opportunity. You don't know that. She's not going to tell you she wants to cheat on you. But guess what? If she wants the opportunity, guess what? Now I'm putting it right there in front of her. I'll understand and respect you as a woman, as a human being, as an adult, not some guy's property. So you're allowed to tell me, no, I'm not interested in you, Antonio. You're ugly. I don't like you. You're rude, whatever situation. She's allowed to tell me that herself. I don't need another person who I'm not trying to talk to speaking for this person. Either way it goes, that situation, let me let you know, that situation right there is a form of domestic violence. Give that woman a chance to cheat on you. Give her a chance to not cheat on you. Whatever situation may be, I know it's kind of scary. Oh, I don't know. Somebody might take her from me. I love the tricks and magic tricks she does. And But guess what? If she don't want you no more, she don't want you no more. And if someone's bold enough to take you in front of her, or take her in front of you, and she goes along with it, she was just waiting on the right opportunity anyway. She was just being held captive by you, however you was holding her hostage in a house or whatever situation was, But that's domestic violence as well. She's an adult. So, man, this domestic violence stuff is real. And then had domino effects down to your kids. Your kids think this is normal. And your kids grew up in a toxic, chaotic situation, and they think that, my mama and my daddy call each other B's and H's and hit each other and all sorts of crazy stuff. And guess what they're going to do? Do the same thing. A lot of you men have daughters out here. How would you feel if a man was treating your daughter the same way you treat these women out here? Or how would you feel if a man was putting their hands on your daughter? Calling your daughter the B word. B, get over here and suck my, and come over here and do that to my friend too, and all so crazy. A lot of you guys will go crazy. So if you wouldn't want that for someone you love and respect, start from within and change from within, because you have adopted a lot of ugly ways. They got this thing going on, MOB, money over bitches, and that right there shows a lack of it shows immaturity. We understand you got to get your money, you got to take care of bills, you desire and want certain things, like we get that, but to stop loving and to put money over this situation, money is nothing but a piece of paper. It can't buy you true love. It can't buy you true happiness. And so you're going to cut yourself off from loving all over a piece of paper. Yeah, it makes sense if you're not serious about this female. But if you're not serious about this female, then why are you even trying to have sex with her? If you don't have the best intentions for this woman or man, whatever situation, why even bother with them? Because the headache that they're going to give you, you can avoid it by pleasing yourself. Yeah, there's a lot of eye candy out there, but a lot of that eye candy is toxic and got some stuff on it you can't get rid of with Ajax, baby. And you don't want that. Left hand, right hand, can't get pregnant. Hey, win, baby. Now, you find that right person that you do want to spend time with, you do want to invest your life and money and time into. Don't mess it up. Don't be out here cheating, because when you cheat, you ain't doing nothing but cheating yourself out of your own blessing. You spend all that time and energy and effort to find someone you connect with. And then you connect with them, and then you get tired of them. We're not even tired of them sexually. It's just, you get past it, because it really is, a lot of it's just lust. You get past that, then all of a sudden you go on and find the next thrill. No, you work on that. Sex is only like 3% of a person. Whether a person's vagina or what a person's penis is like, whatever, that's only like 3% of the person. Get to know the person before you get to know what's in their pants. That's how you can stop a lot of the foolishness out here. All right. So just worry about doing the next right thing and stop using controlling tactics. Domestic violence is very real. I lost my daughter to this domestic violence, and all I did was shoot my daughter's mom a bunch of text messages. F you, I hope you die. But she's too busy trying to have a dick swing contest with me. I don't need you in my life. Your daughter don't need you either, because I got her. No, a child needs both parents. But if this is what you want to do, then I didn't paid all these white people all this money in the world. I did everything that these people wanted me to do. And, if it's the game you want to play, I can't control her. Yeah, I could go over her and lash out and, but what's going to get me? Jail, bond, a bunch of crazy stuff that I don't need and want in my life. So guess what? As much as I done cried and I still cry to this day, I can't see my baby girl. I took a bullet for this girl and did everything. I did everything I could. I can't control people. Now, hopefully she looks for me when she turns 18 years old. And that's it. But I am a domestic violence offender. 3-4 time domestic violence offender. And it's all not because of physical abuse. Because I broke a cell phone a couple of times, threw it against the wall, put a hole in the wall, silly stuff like that. But never put my hands on a female. That's not the reason why I'm a domestic violence offender. So it's just been verbal abuse and emotional. And yeah. So work on that, man. Work on that. Domestic violence is real, and you want to be aware. Keep the devil out of your house. Keep people that don't respect you out of your house. If they don't want the best for you, if they don't push you to do better, if they out of one day can't make you feel good about you just simply existing, keep them people out of your life. It's your life. You're in control of it. Somebody trying to point a gun at me, I'm going to turn around, go the other way. I might shoot first, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. Go the other way, get it out of my life. He's not pointing a gun at me for no reason. He's just angry. I'm just going to go this way. Yeah. Bad analogy, but yeah, you get my point. You don't have to face the gun. You can turn around, let him shoot you in your back. You don't have to see it. Anyways, I'm just joking. But yeah, but I wasn't joking about everything else. But yeah, domestic violence is real, man. So I wish a lot of people be more aware about domestic violence, and I'm gonna do more videos about domestic violence because domestic violence is real. It really is, and it hinders the growing process. You have to respect everyone's grieving process. You have to respect everyone's thought process. You can't be a mind reader. Stop thinking you're a mind reader. I know what you think. No, you don't. Stop that. There's another individual just like you, and give them the same respect that you deserve, that you demand. So work on that, and I hope you guys learned something. Share the video, like and share, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm about to get up out of here. So, of course, if you need Wi-Fi services, you can go to our website, blackdiamondwarehouse.com, and sign up for Wi-Fi services there. We can get you set up there, or you always more than welcome to hit us up on the business line via call or text, 859-428-8193. Yeah, and then we also have a boutique store, Black Diamond Boutique Store in Lexington, Kentucky, located at 366 Waller Avenue at Suite 211. That's in Lexington, Kentucky. And we have women's clothing line, kids clothes. Well, not kids up here just yet. But women's clothing line. We have some adult novelties, some electronics, accessories, some little jewelry thing, body jewelry. A few things going on up there, so go over and see. You can also we have Miss Kirsten Shanks up there. She's up there doing the cosmetology. She's getting your hair done, getting your braids, get your sew-ins, whatever women do with their hair. She got all that stuff done for you. The eyebrows, everything, all the cosmetology. She's up there knocking it out. If you need to make an appointment, go by there. She's there. Or you can just simply send us a call or text, 859-428-8193. We should be able to get you together, get you an appointment. If you need your roof done, we can get your roof done through your insurance company, so you don't have to pay anything out of pocket. Please contact us, 859-428-8193. And excuse me. And also, if you're looking for a better source of income, or to supplement any income, or to just simply change your career, we're always hiring for work from home positions. Simply just working Facebook for the internet, phone, and cable ads. You can do this in all 50 states, simply from your privacy and comfortability of your own home. You get paid every single week, and your salary is not capped. So so it's a minimum of $500 a week you can make, and it's just simply doing internet, phone, and cable sales. Just posting, hit me up if you need cable and Wi-Fi. It's just all it is. So, and you're more than welcome to do that. Please contact us at biznezman88@blackdiamondwarehouse.org. That's businessman88, just spelled kind of funny. biznezman88@blackdiamondwarehouse.org. And just put the subject line, applying for work at home position, and we can get you together from there. So please subscribe to the channel and like it and share it, and do that stuff for me. I'm not really tech savvy, but just help me out. Y'all see what I'm doing on here. So share it and all that stuff, and good things. So ZYXWVU TSRQPON MLKJIHGFEDCVA. I love you guys. Deuces. Have a good one.